Hello everybody, how's it going? Are you good? Are you Genki? Hang on a sec. I'm doing well, thanks. Happy birthday to Gray. That's right, today is my birthday. It is, as I just put in the chat, it's coming up to 9:30 p.m. here, Wednesday night, January 14th. And I just thought I'd do a waffly birthday stream, because, you know, why not? Why not, I ask you? I've got time. I'm actually awake for once at 9:30. I'm not in bed yet, which makes a change recently. Getting over the journey, the pilgrimage back to the UK and the crazy time difference. It's not even that bad. It's only 9 hours difference, but it's an important 9 hours. You know, I've talked about this before. When you go into bed in the UK, you know, just tucking yourself up into bed, getting nice and cozy, going to sleep, you're waking up in Japan. What? Crazy. So yeah. This messed me up big time, but enough about that. Enough of me whinging. Let's get on with it. If you're in the chat, drop me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. This is going to be a proper waffle, a random, crazy question and answer Q&A waffle with some bizarre clips. You know, just like a regular stream. It's like my Saturday Wakizashi waffle streams, isn't it? In the house, we have in the Teahouse, member for 27 months. Absolutely amazing. I'm not going to hit the applause, but I know the applause button's okay, isn't it? It was the laughter one. The laughter one went on for like 5 minutes. Quick applause for Theomonic. How you doing? Great to see you in the chat. I hope you're good. I hope you're Genki. That was quick, wasn't it? Did it even play? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm not supposed to do that. For some reason, I've started coughing. I think because I had a birthday beer before in the house. Got some takeout sushi. I dropped it in the Weird Science Slack. So that was nice. That was my dinner. Mrs. Wakizashi was working, so I was on my own, enjoying a nice little, you know, bit of sushi and a nice glass of beer. Now I have this, guys and girls. Let's zoom in. It's a wee bottle of sake, just a mini one. As you can see, I've already had a slight glass, half a glass. I got the lurgy. We also got Edward in the chat. Happy birthday, I'm freezing while walking the dogs. It's cold here, it's currently like 4 degrees Celsius outside. Let's get the onomatopoeia, here we go. Actually, that'd probably make you want to go to the toilet for a Jimmy Whiz, a Jimmy Riddle, wouldn't it? Cheers to Grey, there we go. Not very strong, it's like basically the same as wine. I think this one's 11%. 11%, I'm not going to drink the whole thing, just have a glass. Keep me lubricated while we talk. That's a dinner-sized bot-K. What are you talking about, Fairmont? A bottle? It's tiny, look at it. Compared to the glass, the glass is almost as big as this, and this is a tiny glass. Look at the size of it next to my head. There we go. All right, okay, come on now. Come on, what are we doing? So yeah, as I say, it's going to be a bit of a random thing, bits and bobs of what's been going on, some TV streaming and movie news, maybe a bit of comics, but me and Fairmonic, we tackled the comics last night, my time. That's on the channel for members at the moment, the video version, and there's now an edited audio version where Gray takes out all the silences and all the that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Edited version on the Patreon. Yes, I have a Patreon, as Edward well knows, and thanks so much for being a member. Thanks for your support. That's brilliant. So yeah. Adjusting to the new keyboard, says Fearmonic. I heard you last night typing away on your new keyboard. Spoilers that may or may not have been my birthday gift to myself. Well, what I got for myself is, you ready for this? Not that bottle of sake, which is just a kind of one-off. Oh yeah, we got Mick in the house too. Mick, happy birthday. I just had a good chat with my brother, with Mick. We had a good laugh. Chatting, he's over in Europe, I'm in Japan. We got the crazy, it's only 8 hours, not 9, 8 hours difference with Europe, so yeah, he's good, he's Genki. The Capricorn gang is here. Do you have a birthday in January too, Fairmonic? Cool. So yeah, a birthday gift to myself, what was I talking about? Yeah, okay, I'll share screen, but before I do that, I was going to share this first. One of my random clips. Share audio. Here we go.
I must have some booze. I demand to have some booze. I wouldn't drink that if I asked you. Why not?
Because I don't advise it. Even the wankers on the site wouldn't drink that. That's worse than meth.
Nonsense. This is a far superior drink to meths.
There we go. Good old Richard E. Grant. In a, as I say, a very early role. I think his breakout role. With Nail and I. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing? Yo, it's Chop Choppy, the Capricorn gang. Happy birthday. What's going on? That's cool. If you've got a birthday this month, drop it in the chat and I'll play a celebratory video, something random, something crazy, something weird, if that sounds good. Yes, that's fantastic. I've got all sorts lined up, guys. Get this one ready next as well. Have to play this one. Lined up for later. Okay, so yeah. And if you've got any questions for Gray in Japan, this is your chance. This is your chance. It's birthday questions are allowed. What are you doing in Japan? Why are you wearing those stupid glasses? What's it all about? Alfie! Do let me know. Chop Choppy, Jan 17th. Very close to mine. I'm the 14th. And Theomonic, yes, LA woman. LA woman. Mine's 2 days before Lynch's. David Lynch is F's in the chat. Oh, I see. You're going to answer me in code, are you? I've got to search for David Lynch's birthday, which I should know. May he rest in peace. January 16th. No way. So we got 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, Google's like doing weird. Oh my God. Google's like launching mini balloons at me Wakizashi logo on the Google part of the YouTubes. That's weird. Didn't expect that. What was I saying? I did a live stream, a kind of respect to David Lynch, just talking about some of the films which I enjoyed of his, some of my favourite movies by him. Back in, when was it? Not long after he passed. So yeah, if you've got a spare hour or two, do check that out. That's on the live part of the channel. You'll have to go looking back for it though. Okay. Nice one. January. The January team, the Capricorns. Us Capricorns got to stick together. You know what they say about Capricorns? We are the solitary, lonely, well not lonely, the solitary goat up on the mountain looking down at everybody else, looking down at the world. We're fine being by ourselves. We enjoy the kind of hermetic, no, we're not hermetic, hermitic, the hermit lifestyle, supposedly. But also, we are very, very loyal. Loyal people, loyal friends, loyal family members. You can always rely on a Capricorn. Not as much fun as a Sagittarius, but hey. Indeed, Mick. Google is listening. It's always listening. Even when I'm not typing things up, everything you go searching for is related to what you were just talking about 5 minutes ago. Okay, 18th. Sadly, he passed 2 days from now as well. Oh, did he? I didn't realise he died so close to his birthday. No way. Then I'm just crabby. I don't believe you. Crabby? Goodness gracious. Right, time for another clip. Here's some words of wisdom from one of my streaming and podcasting and recording partners, old Mr. What do you call it? What's the word? Motormouth himself, the Terminator, the Shabadatonator. He can never stop talking. Jim, let's share this clip. Jim with some advice on YouTube. If you thought about starting YouTube, let's see what Jim has got to say. Here we go. Jim, let's get your take. I mean, we've been on YouTube for a while, but actually doing YouTube, doing videos, we're about the same, aren't we? We're about three and a bit, 4 years. Yeah, what's your take after 4 years?
My take it sucks. How do I take it?
Jim's take is it sucks. Tell you, I'm not even going to get into it, but man, supposedly there have been problems. YouTube has said this. There have been problems with YouTube analytics recently. But my channel's on the way out, mate. It's on the way out. What's going on? Unbelievable. That's what you get for being positive. That's what you get for being optimistic, being the glass half full kind of person. Speaking of glasses, Chin chin. There we go. Okay. Oh, Sagittarius. I'm jealous, Edward. When I was younger, like, I always thought, like, Capricorns kind of suck. And I wanted to be, the Sagittarius. It sounded much more fun. But you are what you are. It is what it is. Jim, the Jabber, science. Jabberer. I don't know. It's early for me over here. It is early for you. Not quite as early as when we do our comic book stream. That was even earlier, isn't it? But yeah. But I appreciate the company, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, what should we talk about? I say there's going to be bits and bobs of grey and also bits and bobs of culture. Now, because it's my birthday week, I was planning this Friday to go and see a new movie that's opening. This Friday it comes out. Let me share my screen. I'll show you what it is. Got to be careful. Well, this is not monetized, so it doesn't matter if the trailer's playing in the background. 28 years later, The Bone Temple comes out in Japan on Friday the 16th. But I only found out today because I was checking like, oh, what time shall I go and see it after work on Friday? Your local movie theatre is closed at the moment due to the earthquake last week from last Tuesday. It didn't say exactly what's going on, but maybe there was some problems with foundation or structural damage. It can only be light because it wasn't that massive. It was a fairly big, they call it a lower 5. It was officially magnitude 6 point something, but it was like a 5 minus, not 5 plus, 5 minus. But man, that's one of the that is the biggest one I've felt personally. So my movie theatre is closed, so I can't go and see 28 years later The Bone Temple on Friday. So much for plans, eh? How about you guys and girls out there? Any interest in this? Did you watch the first 28 years later last year? This one is not directed by Danny Boyle, unfortunately. I think it's a script by him and Alex Garland again, but the director of a fairly new movie called, not Hamnet, Hedda, which is based on a play, isn't it? Hedda. And she also did, what was it? Marvel got her to direct The Marvels, Nia DaCosta. She's done something else, but I can't remember top of my head. So kind of an independent director. Has directed it. Where are we? Mick saying, don't diss the Capricorns. The Zodiac would be incomplete without all 12 signs. This is true. Look at you being the glass half full, the Mr. Positive, like me. Unbelievable. Edward saying, it's so cold, I can't type. I couldn't finish that typing. Don't worry, man. I know you're out walking the dogs. You don't have to type things in. Freemonic says, my local, which is a 50-minute drive, well, mine's about 25 to 30, not too bad, is getting a 4K remaster of John Woo's Hard Boiled. I would be tempted to, Freemonic. I remember when that came out on, I didn't see it in the theatre, but it was like being bigged up on VHS. Remember VHS, anybody? Yeah, so that is a cool movie which I've not seen in years. Oh, nice one. Mick shouting out Fearmonic. Enjoy your streams with Gray when I catch them. Yeah, nice to know it's not just us talking to the void. Well, it kind of was last night. Although I forgot to make it like members only before I went to bed. So it had some time after I went to bed. And just got a few more views. I think there's like 2 people watching. A bit like now. That's how popular I am. Cheers. It said, by the way, this one, don't drink it in a traditional little sake cup. Drink it in a wine glass. There we go. That's why I'm not being flash and fancy. That's why I'm having it in this. And I've also got a nice handy glass of water by the side because since I was ill and since I've been in England, travelling and getting over jet lag and being ill again, I've not been drinking, so I've become a bit of a lightweight, guys. Can you believe it? What's going on? Yo, we are live. Yes, good to see you. Nacious Art. Am I pronouncing that right? Edward, I remember VHS used to own 2 video stores. Well, I used to work in one, which was part of the HMV big mega store in Manchester. I was there, not in the shop. If you watched my video from the second or the third day, I put where it used to be. Now it's like 2 random shops, but that was a great store, man. That was a great shop, really big. So I used to work in the stock room for a bit, then I worked in the games department. This will date me big time. I was working in the games department when the Nintendo 64 launched. How about that for old man Gray? My God, when we first saw Mario 64, we were going insane. We were just like playing it after work every night after the shop closed. We were in there locked in, like playing Mario and Mario Karts. Happy days. Fearmonic, got to do drunk crash out streams. That's where the views are. Yeah, not anymore. I've learned my lesson from a couple in the past. No, don't get drunk and stream. Seriously. Well, Mick, there is a huge time difference to take into account. This is true. You're popular with us. Chop Choppy, I appreciate it. Is it the first time on one of these streams? Because I don't recognise the name unless you've changed your name, your avatar. It's actually me, secretly on another computer and with another account, writing into myself. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, so no interest in the Bone Temple, so that's all right. I'll get rid of that. Stop sharing. I think it's about time for another video, isn't it? Let's have a look. What should we bring up next? So we've had a with nail, and now we've had a random gym clip. Let's see what else I have. Something weird. Oh yeah, another one of my favourite ones. And if I start roboting, let me know, because when you start sharing things on StreamYard, you know how it goes. Stop sharing this one. There we go. No bones about it. Bones. I'm a doctor, Jim, not a. I can't remember what the quote is. Right, let's share it. Here we go. Gray's latest random clip is going to be this one. Got to share the audio. And play. This is what I know about. After 53 years on the planet, this is what I know.
I don't know anything.
That was a quick one, wasn't it? That was a very quick one. Wow. Yeah. Which famous philosopher was it said, the one thing that I know for sure is that I know nothing? I think it was Bigus Dickus, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was him. Okay, so the Bone Temple is gone. Get rid of that. Also in Japan, and this is a late release because I think it's already been out overseas, there's a movie called Warfare, which I think might also be... is it Alex Garland again? Danny Boyle connected to this? It's just coming out on Friday in Japan. Here we go. I've not seen this, so I can't talk about it. Directed by Alex Garland and Ray Mendoza. I think he used to be or maybe still is a soldier. Written by Ray Mendoza and Alex Garland. I'll share stream. This is not monetized, so it doesn't matter. The trailer's playing in the background, does it? Here we go. Iraq 2006. That's the one. Written, directed by Iraq War veteran Ray Mendoza and Civil War director Alex Garland. Only way out is together. April the 11th it came out overseas. So there you go. Japan's getting it now. All this time, almost a year later. Do you know, that happens so often here? It really does. It's so annoying. Yeah, sometimes you got to wait forever to get a movie, and sometimes they don't even come out. Like a smaller indie movie, it just doesn't get released. So, explosions, action. Anyone seen it? Let us know in the chat. Mick saying that a similar title is Bone Tomahawk, starring Kurt Russell, but be warned, it's a hard watch. I think Nosferatu and Zax, two of my YouTube buddies, they're big fans of that. They've been telling me to watch it. So I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet. Mendoza, says Fearmonic. He was 2 days from retirement. No! So, yeah, if you had the choice, which one would you go and see? I mean, I can't because, my theatre's closed at the moment. But Would it be warfare or would it be bone temple? That is the question. Ooh, bits of bodies. Yeah. Okay, stop sharing that one. Let's get back to Grey. Getting back to me. It's been good, this, hasn't it, so far? I'm having a good time. I know I am. So, yeah, as I say, any questions in the chat, let me know what you want to know. After 53 years on the planet, what kind of experience and wisdom do I have? That's about it, really. Yeah. Option C. Pirate movies and avoid people. This is true. It's something that you can do, but I'm not a big fan of those kind of sites. You know, you got to be careful. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so that was it. That was the news from the movies that are coming out this week in Japan. Well, where I live. So cool that I can't even watch them. It's not fair. Okay, great. We got a question from Mick, a member as well. Thank you so much for your support, my dear brother. What did Mrs. Wakizashi get you for your birthday? You just want me to show you those pajamas again, don't you? She did get me a fantastic, very, very warm pair of new pajamas, which are big enough to be 2 tents. I might put them up in the summer outside, see how they go. They're so big. The top and the bottoms are huge. And also a nice new pair of trousers, as we say in England, of pants. Chinos, which look pretty good. The colour is grey. Nice choice. My daughter Holly-chan got me a little gift coupon, which I can use at the local convenience store. So it's like, yeah, go and get yourself something nice. I was going to get something on the way home, but I forgot. I got distracted by the takeout sushi. So I'll do that probably either tomorrow or save it for the weekend. When the weekend is going to be the proper birthday dinner party, because you know we were both working. She was working late, so that's why I got some sushi. But it was great, guys. It was really nice. I can show you a picture if you like. If you bear with me, I dropped it in the Slack just to like piss everybody off over in America. Like, ooh, you can get nice sushi. That's not fair. Where did I put it? Why am I looking under Marvel? I put it in the manga chat. Here it is. Let's share. This is what a great takeout sushi looks like in Japan. Are you ready? Don't be too jealous. Come on, look at this. Look! Fantastic. We have from the top row, yeah, on the left. Top left, it's the kind of egg omelette. It's got a sweet taste. It's a bit weird. Then we got salmon. There's a weird kind of mashed tuna or fish thing here with a little mini neggies or leeks chopped up on the top. The cucumber and ikura, the fish eggs, salmon roe here. Then the ebi, which is a big king prawn. Then we go to the bottom row. Bottom on the left we have unagi, which is eel, kind of baked or grilled eel in Japan. I'm not sure what this one's called. This like clearish white one, which Mrs. Wakizashi likes, so I'll say that for her. Then we have another salmon here, a stronger coloured salmon, some squid, ika squid, and a piece of tuna. How about that? Grey bringing back the parachute pants, says Freya Monarch. Yes. So, come on. You guys like sushi, don't you? If you don't, what are you doing? It's fantastic. So very happy to get that today. It was really good. Although the rice was a little bit like falling apart as I was picking it up. Yeah, me too, Mick. I'm a big fan of unagi, which has, in other news, become very expensive in Japan and I guess around the world. It's a popular dish to eat in the summer. Not the sushi version, but there's like unagi don, which is baked or grilled unagi on top of rice, like a bed of rice. You have it in the summer when you're feeling a bit tired and wrecked. It's supposed to be really good for energy and stamina. Fearmonic says he's never been a big fan of sushi, to be honest. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, Fearmonic. I've got to try and bring up a clip, but I don't have time to do it. Yeah, I've got to pause it there. I'm going to have to share this instead now. Share something else. Stop that screen. Share this one instead. It's a shame like StreamYard doesn't let you do free clips anymore. It takes this long.
How dare you! You have
How dare
stolen
you?
my dreams and my
You
childhood.
stole my dreams! You stole my dreams, Fearmonic. With your talk of sushi. Unbelievable. Okay, back to that. I can devour some noodles too. Yeah, pretty fast as well. Me and Mrs. Wakizashi have got making the ramen. The ramen at lunch. We've got it down to a T. I'm not talking about, you know, the cup noodle ones that you just put hot water in. I'm talking kind of half instant, but you chop up some veggies, you break an egg into the mix, put some meat in if you want or whatever, and then they are like the dried noodles that you just boil up. It takes 3.5 minutes. They come with a sachet of sauce, which is, oh my god, it's so good. It tastes so good, but it must be so bad for you. It's very fatty, you know, lots of fat in there, but it tastes amazing. You can get 3 kinds in Japan. There's a shoyu, which is soy sauce taste. There's a shio, salt taste, and there's a miso, you know, Japanese miso from miso soup, miso taste. Actually, there's also another one, is it tonkotsu, the pork bone broth taste, which is amazing too. Jellied eels and mash, says Mick. Do you know, I've never had jellied eels. It's like, I don't know, are they still famous in the UK? I always thought it was like a Landon, mate. Landon. I thought that was a Landon thing. Edward, I would starve to death if I lived there. Oh my god, Edward, you hate sushi. Have you ever had Japanese sushi though? Because it's completely different. Just saying. Hey, Miss Martin Muse, it's nice to see you in the chat. A nice wave and a flower. Cheers. Everything that's good is bad for all you. You're speaking Japanese, Fearmonic. You. Definitely London and probably disgusting, says Mick. Yeah, jellied eels. Oh my god, it sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Sushi is amazing. There we go. We got a shout out for the sushi. Yay, another shout out for the sushi. I agree. Okay, so where are we going? This is awesome. It's going to be a short stream because it's getting, you know, for me it's late. It's almost 10 p.m. here. I know that's not late for most people, but I'm still adjusting to the time here, trying to get over weird, like being awake all night in England and then being awake all night in Japan, trying to get back to my normal schedule. Oh, you did, Ed. You were in Tokyo Airport on your way to China. Oh, yeah. Okay, you've tried some then. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Mix C with the sushi. Okay, what's next? How are we doing? God, there were so many things I was going to talk about and I just can't remember. I can't remember anything. What I was watching before I went live, actually, I was watching and I got a call from my bro, which was awesome. I was like, what should I watch tonight? You know, I was kind of mooching about for a movie or something. You know, I ended up starting to watch, because it's so long, Ridley Scott's Gladiator. I've not seen it for quite a while. Yeah, it's been some time since the last time I saw it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch that for some reason. It's not really a birthday themed movie, is it? But, you know, a bit of Russell Crowe action, a bit of Oliver Reed in his final role, Richard Harris, great cast in that, kind of early Joaquin Phoenix as well. So yeah, was enjoying that. Fearmonic's dropping some very cool little emojis, lots of fish, squid, blowfish. What's that called now? I've forgotten the word. You find that in the ramen, this like white thing with a little spiral. Junji Ito. Spiral. There we go. Okay, here we go. Where are we? So many things to talk about. Yeah, I've gotten a massive waffle completely tangented and like I've forgotten what I was talking about. What I got myself today for my birthday. Are you ready for this? I'm going to show you. I'm trying to get back into reading books, proper books, as well as comics, you know. Spend so much time reading comics, it's crazy. This is my Kindle of like recent buys. Well, it's the last year basically, but I'm really enjoying Hanif Qureshi's Shattered, his memoir, after he had his like almost paralyzing accident. It's fascinating, the book. But today I got this. Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Brothers Karamazov, or as the Oxford World's Classics calls it, The Karamazov Brothers. I've never read it. I've only read Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky before, so let's share a bit. So yeah, looking forward to this. I know it's a crazy like 1,020 pages on the Kindle. A behemoth, however you pronounce it. Mothra. It's a massive book to read, I know, but hey, come on. I feel like it's time. You know, it's time to get back into some classics as well as reading pulpy nonsense like comics which rot your brain. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I saw a question from Mick. Let's have a look. I missed it. Here's a question for you. So how does it feel to be old? Yeah, thank you. How does it feel? It feels the same as like it has done recently. It feels the same as yesterday. Theomonic saying he watched Star Wars The Phantom Menace yesterday. It's a 6 out of 10 movie, but those 6s are all 10 moments by themselves. I know what you mean. Morning Haze, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the house, in the Teahouse. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much for jumping in. I appreciate it. Popping in the chat. We got to do a read-through review of Ito someday. Yes, definitely, Fear Monarch. I'll have to get a what do you call it? A Kindle version, because I've actually got a physical. I've got a physical somewhere. While I go and grab it, let me share a clip. Stop sharing that for a second. I've got a physical copy very close to me, just down there. Okay, what should we play next? This one, I think. Just line it up. Here we go. Oh my god, this did something weird. I don't know what I did. Right, do that. Share audio. Share and then play it. It's going to be fast. It's going to finish before I get back.
Jack, and we weren't terribly impressed with the music.
Stop sharing, Gray. You got white screen everywhere. Oh my god. There we go. I sound like an old man. That's how it feels to be old, Mick. Sitting down going, ah. There we go. Okay, full screen for this. Oh, it's Japanese. It's the other way around. The cover's on the back. Shiver. Come on. I know I've talked about this before, but let's see what's inside, shall we? I'll read out the stories that are in this collection. I feel like I've got my glasses on. Oh my god, I can poke my eye through these glasses. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 short stories. Each one has commentary by Junji Ito himself, talking about them. It starts with Used Record, then there's Shiver, Fashion Model, Hanging Blimp, like the sound of that, Marionette Mansion, Marilyn Manson, Painter, The Long Dream, Honoured Ancestors, and Greased. And it also says, previously unpublished new story, Fashion Model, Cursed Frame. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's do a random page open, see where we open. Here we go. Oh, it looks like quite a boring 2 pages there. There we go, just a random one. Try another one. Come on, Gray. Find something weird. Can't do it. I'm going to have to look. I'm cheating. Oh my god, what was that? What was that double face thing going on here? Double head. Whoa! Oh no! Junji Ito. The detail. Some of his notes here as well in like the commentary parts. It won't really show up on the stream, but yeah, look at that. Look at that Japanese writing going vertical. Amazing. I can kind of read it, you know. Not a lot of kanji, but I can read things going down. Another page, another random page here. Look at this, folks. Come on, come on. Wow. Yes. Cool stuff. I want to get something really scary, but I can't seem to find something. Oh. It's not that scary, but it's just like some weird faces. What do you reckon? Ho, ho, ho. I'm the protagonist. Wait for me. There we go, yeah. Published by Viz Signature, Viz Media. It's, wow, it's quite pricey. American dollars $22.99. Canadian $32 and UK $15.99, so £16. I'll have you know. I can't remember what I paid for it in Japan, but yeah, weird stuff. Weird. But we like a bit of weird, don't we? Don't we, Mick? Don't we, Fear Monarch? We do. Let's get these back on. We certainly do. Okay, let's catch up. Let's catch up with. Mick, it was a trick question. R.E. Dostoevsky. I've read The Idiot, which is a more manageable length. Pretty good stuff. Okay, gotcha. I tell you, it was years ago that I read the what was it, Crime and Punishment, when I was young and getting into reading, and I was reading like Colin Wilson's stuff, and he was like raving about Dostoevsky, so I tried that, and yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah. Still remember that, like, vividly. It was a really, really fascinating read, so looking forward to getting into that. Edward saying he ignores Phantom Menace and just starts with Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones? Oh, mate. There's some good scenes in there, but oh my god, I think it might be the worst. And I know there's no Jar Jar, really. I know. Scandal, what's Grace saying, but sorry for me, I think Attack's the worst. My favourite's the Revenge of the Sith. Shiver. Used record and hanging balloons. Blimp is absolute peak. Used record is so freaky. Yeah, it's the first one in the book. The random Tomie chapter he's stuffed in that book too. Wow, you know your Junji Ito well, don't you? I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed. I was going to read some Dostoevsky for you, but I'm not, don't worry. Some Brothers Karamazov. I won't do that. I won't. What I might do is, we talked about this on the stream last night, me and Fear Monarch, but can I show you a little bit, unless I deleted it. Oh no, I've still got it. Now if I start roboting, don't panic. Grey goes quiet while this loads up. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to show you a bit more of this Ultimate X-Men for people who were in the chat last night. Wait till you see this. It's the penultimate issue from Peach Momoko. Here it is. Let's make it full screen. Great cover. Wait till you see these first couple of pages. Are you ready? I know it's early morning where you are. Don't want to freak you out, but, and by the way, this is Marvel. This is modern Marvel, so it's not going to be that scary. But I really like her style. Here we go. It starts off like this, and you're just like, what is going on? This is kind of this Ultimate Universe's version of Wolverine, kind of, the top panel there. It's almost like a Stranger Things thing going on here, isn't it? It's like pipes going out of his mouth and into these other characters' mouths. There's body horror here, some thing. It's burning, call the doctor. They put it out with a fire extinguisher. It looks like it's screaming and it's starting to get up, this body. They go to dump it somewhere. Number 256. It's dumped, and then we see the body carrying a bag with, oh god, probably body parts in it. This is Amano. Amano's looking for Kageyama and Tsubasa. And then it's like, basically, it's a recap of what's been happening in the first 22 issues. You see different scenes of the series so far from this other creature's, basically one of the X-Men, creature's perspective, who must be invisible to the characters. It's like, you know, he's like kind of like whispering or influencing them, you know, subconsciously they can hear what he's saying, or he's, you know, he's getting into their thoughts. I told you, you're not alone. There are others like you. Her name is Hisako. She will need you. May turns round. She's like, hey, who's there? But there's nobody there. Things like that. Random, like, floating eyeballs in the street. You know, gotta check it out, man. If you've not been reading Ultimate X-Men Peach Momoko, you've been missing out on this. It's been really good. Really, really good. I've enjoyed it. Okay, let's get back to the stream. Thank goodness it was sharing while I've been going on. Fear Monarch, I only need a couple of those books left. I'll shoot a picture in the Slack later if they aren't all packed. Do it, do it. Those white pages were scary. Gave me Hickman charts and graphs flashbacks. Yeah, they're scarier than the story, aren't they? Oh my god. Graphs and icons and graphic design. Logos. No! So yeah, do check that out if you've not been reading it. Ultimate X-Men, Peach Momoko. It's been really good. Oh dear, I'm talking comics, aren't I? I thought I wasn't going to talk comics this time. That's what Gray was saying. So how we doing? 40 minutes. We'll see how long I'm going to go. I'm not having any more. Once this glass is empty, it's only a small glass. I'm not topping it up, don't worry. Because I do want to have a good night's sleep tonight. That is the question. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to share. And again, this is comics, but you've got me thinking about that, Fear Monarch. I managed to get a digital copy of, you ready for this? And it has something in common with Ultimate X-Men, folks. It has translation by Zach Davison? Yeah, Zach Davison, who's been doing the translation for Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men. I'm going to share a screen now. Mick, if you're still there, I think you're going to appreciate this. I'm going to sneeze, so... Oh. Away from the mic. Turned away. H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow Out of Time. Adaptation and artwork by Go Tanabe. Let's have a look at some of this. Look at these great images here. How weird is this one? Spooky, like almost 3D-esque coloured pages, but the main thing is in black and white. Here we go. Here's the intro. After 22 years of nightmare and terror, saved only by a desperate conviction of the mythical source of certain impressions, I am unwilling to vouch for the truth of that which I think I found in Western Australia, mate, on the night of July 17th to 18th, 1935. Here we go, let's have a look at the actual proper art inside. The Shadow Out of Time. Forward, the great sandy desert in Australia. The land of the dead was reached via a leisurely trip from Boston. The Miskatonic University Australian Archaeological Expedition had departed from that storied harbour on March 28th, 1935. Through the Suez Canal, down the Red Sea, across the Indian Ocean to our goal, deep within Western Australia. It was now July, winter in the southern hemisphere, for surely it would have been madness to have come to this place, the great sandy desert, in the heat of its year, and taken its fullest measure, vast and cosmic. Missed a bit there. What do you think of the art here? It's pretty weird, pretty cool. Are you alright? Please. Or Peasley, is it? Peasley? I thought it was a misspelling of please. I'm fine, Dyer. This is no place to wander alone. This is where I was 27 years ago. My apologies. I was distracted by old memories, you see. There we go. Pretty cool. The detail in the dots here, the inking. Nice. Chapter 1, Strange Amnesia, is how it starts. So yeah, you can see the kind of the Japanese, manga influence in the faces here. Yeah, but I love the detail in there, like the cityscapes, the scenery, the background, and of course the weird horror scenes when we get them. Stuff like this, these double pages, so cool. Right, let's get back. Let's get back to you. Nice. Fearmonic saying Dark Horse put out Mountains of Madness from him in a big deluxe, so I'm holding off picking up the new ones with hopes for more hardcovers. Yeah, I'd seen that one as well, the Mountains of Madness. I'm tempted to pick it up, man. Tevia, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy birthday. Thank you very very I'm not been going on much longer. How are we doing? 45 minutes. Actually, that might be a wrap. It's been good. Just wanted to get, a few words out there on my birthday. Mark the day. 53 today. It was good talking about random waffly nonsense. Great having your comments in the chat. That always helps me out, when you get a bit, especially when you're tired, you get a bit waffled out. Mm. Cheers, by the way, Kampai and Slauncher. And that's enough of that. It got me a bit at the end. Yeah, really good. So stop sharing that. Let's get back to me. Get back to Grey. Mick, the server crashed. Anyway, I have to go. Important phone call. Enjoy your evening. Thanks. I'm going to bed soon. Yeah. Good to see you, Tevia. Just woke up. Well, good morning to you. As I say, thanks a lot for popping in. Now, let's see how we will finish this. What shall we do? What shall we share at the end? That is the question. I'm going to find a clip. Maybe a clip or some music or... Yeah, what's good to play? I don't know. It's not monetized, so it doesn't really matter if I pop something from... I like this Midnight Diner theme tune. It's only part of it. Shall I share that with you? Should we go out on a bit of Japanese? Let's do it. Let me just get it ready. Let me get it ready, folks. I'll be right with you. I'm trying to pause it on the wrong part there. Right. Here we go. Make sure this is working. Share screen and share the audio. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been great. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to the members of the Wakizashi Teahouse Dojo and the Patreon members. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful week, and there will hopefully be a proper comic book and movie TV Wakizashi Waffles at the weekend. This was just a bonus birthday do. So let's do this. We're going to go out with a bit of a hey everyone, it starts out saying. Midnight Diner closing theme.